Hey there, guys and gals, Melodic Symphony here, and today we're going to be playing some more of the Roommates, and this is going to be quite a full week, so woot! Let's just get started. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty full week. Wow, it's almost time for Valentine's Day already. Only another few weeks. I always used to hate this holiday when I was a kid. We had to make Valentines for everybody. It was so embarrassing. I mellowed out as I got older. I even enjoy it now, especially when I only have to give Valentines to the ones I care about. Still, I'm not quite sure what I want to do this holiday. As I'm trying to decide, I hear a knock on my door. Hello? Hey, Ann. Memphis, hi. I think Max is out right now, but his room is right over there if you want to wait. Actually, I came to see you. I was wondering if you could help me out. With what? I mean, I don't know. Calm down, cute stuff. I just wanted you to come help me do some shopping in town. This is kind of this is the kind of crap that Max both hates and is terrible at. And, well, you seem like a pretty trustworthy sort. So, yeah, figured you can help me out. I guess so. What kind of shopping? I don't know much about fashion. I guess if you need to find a book. Actually, I was hoping to find something for Valentine's Day. Just come out with me? Heck yeah. Okay. I guess I should get my shopping done as well. Can you drive? Your chariot awaits, my lady. I roll my eyes good-naturedly as we head off to his car. The trip to town is easy enough. There aren't a lot of stores right around campus, but I remember the bookstore having a pretty decent selection of items other than just books. We call it the bookstore because it's where we get our books. But they actually carry all kinds of stuff. Parking is always a nightmare, but we manage and get into the store to start looking. So, what do you think I should get? Honestly, I'm not even really sure who this is for, so I don't know what would make a good Valentine's gift. Well, she's smart, likes animals. I don't think she eats meat. I don't know much more about her. I'm kind of hoping to learn more. So, should I just pretend I don't know who you're talking about? Some of us would like to pretend we have an air of mystery, yes? I try not to laugh too loudly at him. We poke around the aisles for a bit, looking for the right gift. Memphis and I separate after a few minutes as I go try to find something of my own to buy. Oh, this one's going to be tough. Yeah, I remember this one's like 6 choices you have to go from. I'm not really sure what this place... Oh my god. I'm not really sure what this place has that would be good, but I think there might be some good gifts here. Now just to figure out what will make the best gift. Oh, this one's obvious. The guesses are all pretty obvious. I want to be this one's Rakesh. This one's if you're going to go with the her own ending. This one is Dominic's. That one's Max, maybe? I don't know. It's actually... Ooh. Some of these aren't that obvious, I guess. Let's go to Game Go. Oh my god! They look so cool! Wow, they have a lot of cool things in here. That's exactly what I said. Ooh. You want a guitar amp, right? Game time card or Amazon roleplay game? You probably want a game time card because those are pretty universal. I hope this is good. Hopefully they'll like the game time card. Memphis is also hard at work shopping. Every once in a while he'll hold up some gift and I'll either nod or shake my head. He's being very indecisive though. So they say the same exact thing. So I thought that when we went to the adult store, Memphis was just picking up random adult toys and was like, would she like this? And poor Anne's like, no, please don't do that. So he's just in his own store or something. I don't know. Never mind. Ignore me. It's almost a bit cute to see him this nervous. That's an interesting purchase. Oh, so it happens anyways. Whatever. Jeez. Oh, Roxanne. See, last time I thought Roxanne was a pervert because she was watching Anne buy the lacy panties. I thought she was a pervert. No, it just happens no matter what. Okay. I certainly didn't mean to startle... Oh my god. I certainly didn't mean to startle you. I just noticed you out here. Rexanne looks up at the purchase on my hands and raises an eyebrow. Shopping for yourself? Actually, it's for someone else. I see. How thoughtful. She's so hard to read. I don't know if she's upset or just analyzing me. Though I don't know what she could be upset over. So has Max betrayed you yet? What? For Professor Task's class, I have informed my partner that if he even is slightly tempted to go to the professor to tell me, so we can make a better arrangement. Then again, if Max had betrayed you, I doubt he would have told you such. I don't think he's gone to the professor. We've made arrangements to study together. Oh yes, I'm sure that slacker will be very interested in studying hard and trying to get an A with you. He won't at all be tempted by the lure of an easy quarter, of a quarter where he can skip out on all of the professor's classes without worrying. I'm sure he wouldn't. Oh, I thought that was still her. I'm so sorry. I'm sure he wouldn't. I mean, I can't get a C. He knows that. Of course not. I'm sure you'll be happy carrying him through the semester. I don't think Max has gone to the professor, but, well, I have to admit, he is the type who would be tempted by that kind of thing. Well, if I hear anything, I'll let you know, I suppose. Just watch to see if Max starts skipping classes. That's how you'll know. Roxanne smiles at me, but it's a smile without any warmth. It's a very calculated smile. As she leaves, I can't help but shake my head. Sure, there are some doubts, but I can't lose faith in Max yet. Hey, Anne, you think you've got what you need? Yeah, I think I'm good here. Who is that? Just a classmate. What did you end up getting? I ended up just getting a book I think she likes. Nothing too intense. As long as it's from your heart, I'm sure she'll appreciate it, Memphis. Getting a little sugary on me, aren't you? Oh, shush, it's true. Come on, let's get out of here. Woot! Ooh. I'm running out of energy quite fast. This is actually kind of intimidating. I can't believe Professor Task asked us to fill out a dating site questionnaire. I hope he doesn't give those answers out or anything. He said it was anonymous, but still. And what was the point of it? Whatever, I'm home. Time to get some rest. Maybe do a little studying. I'm home. Finally, Anne, can you do me a favor? Can you grab me a glass of water? Don't do it, Anne. It's a filthy trick. What the hell? Dominic and Rakesh are sitting at the kitchen table, staring each other dead in the eyes. Each has a look of intense concentration in their face. Neither will look away from the other. I think it may be a staring contest. Are you kidding me? Look, it's not a trick. I'm just thirsty and I don't want to lose. No, he will tip the glass at me. This is a no-holds-barred test of iron wills of men, and he will not do any, and he will do anything to win. Do not assist him. Well, so much for rest. This one is a fun event. This place is definitely a little silly, but a staring contest? What's going on, guys? It's the truest battle of wits and will. The contest of competition between two men, distilled down to the most essential piece. He's right. It's a timeless battle of wills between two combatants. Outlandish descriptions aside, I do know what a staring contest is. I mean, how did you get into this? Well, I was helping Rakesh study for a math test. He's quite good at it. Unfortunately, math is not my strongest suit. I rather drifted off while he was speaking. Which means he just stared at me creepily. At first, I thought he was just listening intently, but he kept staring. That's when I knew he was silently challenging me, and I stepped up. Actually, when I came around, Dominic was staring back at me. I looked away and he said he'd won. That's because I did win the first round. Then he challenged me to a proper round. Just remember the stakes. Yes, if you win, I have kitchen cleaning duties for the next 2 months. But if I win, yeah, in that unlikely event, I'll let you repaint my room. You're going down to some kind of town. Maybe you will purchase some groceries. What? What? You can use the groceries to make comfort food to console you after your loss. Rakesh's like disses are so overly thought out. It's not even funny. In your dreams, you're going to be the one picking out on loser food, Rakesh. So Anne, how about that glass of water? Seriously, if I look away, I lose, and that's not happening. No, don't do it. You'll use it to distract me. I could get you both water. Then nobody would have an advantage. What? You can't put a weapon like that into the hands of the enemy? Ha ha! So you admit it is a weapon then. I knew it. It's only a weapon in your hands, you wily bastard, you. Ah, flattery will get you nowhere, my foe. You guys are being sillier than usual. You know that, right? Never a dull moment around here. Always something to amuse me. So nobody gets any water then? Bring the water to me. I will ensure that it does not become a tool of this war. What? No. Help me, Anne. My cause is clearly righteous. It's nothing of the sort. Oh. It's nothing of the sort. Help me to victory, dear Vishpala. Who is that? She is my Valkyrie in this battle, you fiend. Okay, you two, knock it off. Help me, not him. I would just do the try to make them both lose thing again, but I have to do this one. I look between the two of them for a moment, trying to decide if I should really pick a side in this argument. Finally, with a sigh, I walk behind Rakesh. Leaning over his chair, I blow lightly into his ear. I am disappointed that you chosen the path of evil, Anne. You will have to work much harder to break my iron resolve. He doesn't even flinch. Clearly they are much more serious about his... Oh my god. Clearly they are much more serious about this than I thought. Dominic is grinning at me though, so I guess he's just happy I'm helping him. I go into the kitchen and grab a glass of water he'd asked for a while ago. I set it down in front of him, then I put my hands on my hips while I consider what to do with Rakesh. Thank you, Anne. You have chosen wisely. Finally, I walk around to Rakesh's side. Listen, you two. This whole thing is silly. This is probably the stupidest contest I've ever heard of. I thought you were more mature than this. I can't believe it's come down to something like this. I mean, honestly, when I moved here, I came to join people of a studious nature who could appreciate the college life of hard work and sacrifice. I didn't think it would be a rowdy, immature... Rakesh, are you listening? Look at me when I'm talking to you. Oh. A sass. Rakesh's head whips towards me with a sheepish look on his face. One which quickly withers into a look of dismay as he realizes what I've done. It's my turn to look sheepish. Sorry, Rakesh. Ha! Ha! I say, victory is mine! Rakesh plants his head on the table and moans as Dominic revels in his victory. He rushes around the table and sweeps me up into his arms in a powerful hug. We make a good team, Anne. Oh my god, that was so horrible. That was like really, really bad. Couldn't have done it without you. I blush a little and mumble something incoherent. When he lets me go, I smile up at him. After that, I make my way out of the room, before Dominic's gloating gets too embarrassing. Rakesh, look at me when I'm talking to you. Sorry, Rakesh. Oh god, I love that scene. It's not my favorite scene. The Nerf dart scene's still my favorite, but that one's still up there. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. I'm shocked, man. Shocked. You front a band, for crap's sake, and yet you screw up a karaoke number? I will murder you, Memphis. That machine is busted. The pitch was all wrong. It's a poor craftsman that blames his tools, Max. See? The lady knows. Both of you can shut up. I didn't see either of you doing better. And I say again, you front a band. I don't have to sing well, I just have to look pretty. I certainly never claimed to be able to sing. Alright, that's it. I'm finding a new karaoke bar, and I will show you that I can 100% nail that damn song. Huh, the night is definitely young, man. You're the one who said we should blow the place. Whatever, come on. Sorry, guys, but it's past my bedtime. I think I'm just gonna stay here for this round. See, the woman's smart. She's already trying to avoid you singing. But Max is already on his way back to the van, yelling at us to shut up and get in. Memphis laughs and waves goodbye to me. I'm still pretty amped up from hanging out with Max and his band, so I decide to just relax and watch some TV before bed. I lay on the couch and turn it on. Just as I'm wondering what I'm going to watch, I hear a thump behind me on the stairs. Sally comes barreling down at me holding Vegemite in her hands. She puts a finger on her lips with a shh and goes past the stairs to the laundry room, closing the door behind her. Yeah. I bit my tongue, so it's really awkward to talk for a long time. I have no idea what's going on, but it's almost certainly trouble. I turn back around towards the TV, flipping through the channels idly. A few minutes later, Dominic rushes down the stairs. Oh, hey, Ann. Have you seen Sally? Not really. I only just came in myself. Did you check the kitchen? As Dominic starts heading toward the kitchen, I suddenly have a better idea. I mean, unless that was her I saw leaving as I was coming up to the house. What, you mean outside? Yeah, I thought I saw someone leaving the house as I was coming up. It was probably nothing, though. No, good eye, Ann. Dominic crosses to the front door, opening it, looking at... There's no comma there. Dominic crosses to the front door, opening it, looking around for a few moments before finally leaving and closing the door behind himself. Is the coast clear? For the moment. I don't know when he'll come back, though. Sally plops down on the couch next to me, petting Vegemite softly. I can't... Oh, sorry. She looks over me at the door and sighs with relief. I can't help but reach over and give Vegemite a few scratches behind his ears. He looks at my hand in response. He's getting bigger, isn't he? Yeah, it's terrible. He totally tripped over one of Dominic's Ethernet cables. I think Dominic was doing something important. I hit him behind my back and took off before he can question me. Wow, that's pretty terrible. I have to laugh at Sally's downtrodden expression. I know, I was desperate. It was hard to figure out what to do. We may have to tell him about it pretty soon. I mean, I'm starting to kind of feel guilty about having to lie to him all the time, you know? You know the rules, though, and more importantly, what a stickler for them Dominic is. I know. Maybe if we all gang up on him, he'll relent. I mean, I know Isabella loves the little guy. Does anyone else know about him? Everyone else knows about him. None of them care. Well, there you go. If we all band together, he has to listen to us. Maybe you're right. I'm just nervous. I don't think I'm ready to risk it yet. Well, like I said, we can't go on like this forever. He's bound to. Suddenly, the front door opens and Dominic storms in. I guess he didn't stay out for long. Oh, good. You're back. I told Sally you were looking for her and I asked her to stay here. Good. Sally, what happened back there? Sally is hunched over trying to shield the dog from Dominic. I reach my hands out quietly between us. Sally passes me Vegemite with a grateful expression before standing up. Back where? Upstairs? What do you mean? Come on, Sally. I'm not in the mood. My guild needed me and I disconnected at a crucial point. You've never had a problem with the cables before. Oh, sorry. It was just an accident. Sally looks down at me as I shield the puppy from Dominic. He's licking my hand and it's taking everything in my power not to react to it. Just what? It's embarrassing. What's going on? Nothing. Sally's obviously floundering. I don't know what Dominic would believe, though. I gotta come up with something. My favorite was tell him she was pretending to be a dog. Woof. Woof. I don't know who that's actually good for. I don't think that gives you plus on anyone. There you go. Sally, you were doing something nice. It's not your fault an accident happened. I know, but I don't think he'd understand. Understand what? Sally was just telling me about the extra cleaning up she's been trying to do around the house, dusting in the corners and trying to keep things clean. She knows how much you stress about keeping the place clean. I'm just trying to help out, do my part. I didn't mean to knock the cord out. Wow, for some reason that did not look like cord to me. That was weird. I suppose I have noticed you cleaning up a bit more lately, and looking in odd corners. I should be grateful. Still, are you saying I'm a liar? I quickly shift Vegemite behind my back as I stand up to face Dominic angrily. Hopefully this will diffuse him. I'm not saying anyone's a liar. It's just odd, like you're trying to hide something behind your back. What? What am I trying to hide? Crap. I nudged Sally with my foot, who puts her own arms behind her back. I stand shoulder to shoulder with her, quickly passing the puppy back over. I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm trying to clear the air about what's going on. I bring my arms forward, waving them wildly at Dominic. Seriously, come on, Sally, what is it? This time, it's Sally's turn to pass the puppy quickly to my hidden arms. What? I don't have anything. I can't put my arms behind my back without the 3rd degree here. You know what? I don't have time for this. Whatever. This childish behavior has got to stop. You should both be above this. Sally, I've got my eye on you. Dominic turns and storms off upstairs, leaving us still trying to hold onto a squirming puppy behind our backs. As soon as we hear his door slam, we both descend into laughter. That may have been about the stupidest excuse I've heard, but at least he bought it, for now. The key word is being, for now. I know. I think about what you said. Sally heads back upstairs as well, keeping a careful eye out. I, on the other hand, go back to watching TV for a bit before I finally fall asleep on the couch. Ooh, boy. I apologize. So, I'm going to go ahead and end that one here, since it's the end of the week. And, yeah, well, that was actually a fairly lengthy episode. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you on the next one.